China Collective Quickie, it's your girl, the one and only Pisces High Priestess. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not your size. Don't make it fit. Simple. Use your own discernment. Use your own discernment. Use your own intuition, okay? If you feel like a part of the message resonates, you can hit that like or subscribe button for me. Pisces High Priestess. Let's go. China Collective Energy. China Collective Energy. Something about The Price is Right. You could like that show, or your grandma or your mom, dad could have liked that show as a child. Something about The Price is Right. You could be negotiating, bargaining for a car, for a home. Somebody could be trying to sell you something. You could be offering a service, rendering a service. Somebody could be trying to negotiate the price. First card out, we have emotional withdrawal. Along with deception and envy. You got some people right now feeling some type of way about you. You could have some people in their head about you. This could be people that are in your work community, in your community, friend, family, online community, however. You and somebody could be at odds right now. You and somebody could be at a separation, at a distance. You and somebody could have had a misunderstanding. Somebody could be hating on you because of who you are, because of how you show up, because of something new that you just got with the negotiation. Like this new place, this new home, this new car that you got or about to get. Somebody's going to be in their head and feeling like malicious, deceptive towards you. So you do have some haters right now. Like I said, this could be somebody that you're around or not. We got True. You could know that you have haters. You could be realizing and calling somebody out or just seeing them for who they are as a delicious. Something about something delicious. You could be cooking something delicious or thinking about having something delicious for dinner. Somebody could view you as delicious. Something about the nickname delicious is significant. Or you could be a good cook. Or you could look delicious. You could look tasty. People could want to eat you. People could want to get a bite. You're looking pretty hot and tempting. Something about your intuition is something about your knowledge. It's something about some type of revelation, some type of clarity. Something is becoming crystal clear. You gaining some type of information, higher knowledge. You could be studying. You could be a truth seeker. You could be a speaker or a seer. Yeah, but somebody's feeling some type of way about you. Somebody could be feeling some type of way about your truth. Somebody could be feeling some type of way about what you said, about what you say, about something that you've done as far as how you show up as far as your own energy. Somebody could be hating on you and just mad because you are the truth. It's like you didn't do anything to them. Also, some people that you could have walked away from, some people that you were in no contact with at a distance from, they feeling emotionally withdrawn without you. People are missing you. People are missing your energy. People are missing your presence in a family dynamic, in a relationship. We got recognition and reward, solar plexus chakra. You're in your prime right now. And I think right now your level of success, your level of energy, your level of self-love, how you show up as the truth, as the real deal, with the proof, it has people feeling some type of way. Somebody that you share the relationship with, some type of dynamic with. They seeing you being recognized and rewarded. They seeing you move forward. You're not sitting back feeling sorry. You're not sitting back trying to mend. You're not sitting back trying to make anything work. You're just moving on with who you are, what you have to do. You're being recognized to somebody who's the truth. You're being recognized to somebody who's real. You're being rewarded at work. You're being rewarded for your talents, for your skills, for your expertise. Some you said got somebody feeling some type of way. Maybe you called somebody out that's deceptive, somebody that's envious and malicious. Maybe you spoke about it. You called them out and they feeling some type of way. Memories of love, Six of Cups energy. Base chakra. Somebody that you shared a home with, a family with, somebody you could have a child with. Somebody could be gaining a lot of momentum, gaining a lot of success, gaining a lot of accolades when it comes to your firm foundation, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to who you are, when it comes to your fortuity. It's something about you earning some type of reward and recognition, and maybe a job. I don't know if this comes with bonuses, promotions, some type of expenditures. It's something about you gaining extra monies, extra recognition, something surrounding your talents, your skill, your efforts. You could have come from a broken home. You got conflicted and defeated. Somebody could have wished or projected for you to be conflicted and defeated. Maybe these people are persons that is in this deceptive, envious, jealous energy. Somebody wished for you to go through trials. Somebody wished for you to go through disdain, trials. Somebody wished for you not to pursue, for you to push forward. Somebody wished for you not to be seen, recognized. Somebody wished for you to be like outcasted, shadow banned. Somebody wished for you not to speak a truth that you knew, a revelation, because they knew that it would cause some type of like tower destruction ending for them. Maybe somebody feeling really defeated. Somebody's feeling really overcome and burdened by who you are, who you're becoming, your truth, who you are, like your reality. It's leaving somebody out in the cold. This could be somebody that you walked away from. Yeah, because you in your passion, you in your North Node right now. And you showing up, you're a creator, you're creative. You got a lot of fire within you. You're very resilient. You're very beautiful. You have a lot of self-love. Whatever that's igniting in you right now, it has some people at odds. It has some people feeling indifferent. They never expected you to be so bold. They never expected you to come out in this energy, in this clarity. And you being recognized as the truth. Light, star, accelerated motion, stand your ground. You speak up for yourself, you stand your ground. What you speaking, you trust your intuition, you trust what God, what spirit gives you, the downloads and etc. People didn't expect for you to be so intuitive. People didn't expect for you to be so tapped in with the crown and the light. People didn't expect for you to be so knowledgeable, so illuminating. You being recognized as blessed and highly favored. You have a lot of blessings coming into fruition for you. You could be speaking a truth, a bold truth with this stand your ground. And you firm on it. You're not budging from it. And it's something about you shedding some type of light on something or someone. It's leaving them conflicted and defeated. It's some type of truth, some type of revelation. It's causing somebody to be off balance. Something about you tempering, you balancing, you bringing balance to a situation. You have a lot of accelerated motion coming. You have a lot of opportunities coming. A lot of messages coming. A lot of people talk about you. And a lot of people hate on you and they envy you. Because of how you recognize, because of who you are. It's just because of who you are. It's just because of who you are. High priest. Awareness. We got suffering in silence, trapped in fear. Somebody wanted you to be in this energy. Somebody wanted you to be stuck, stagnant, no movement, no direction, no purpose. But seeing you walk in this purpose, seeing you walk in your truth, seeing you being your Lord knows, it has somebody feeling some type of way. Also, this revelation, this truth that you're speaking is having somebody feeling like trapped in fear, stuck. You could be speaking some type of cold, harsh truths to bring things into balance, to restore a setting, to restore a situation, or just to, make things plain and clear. Somebody don't want you to show up. Your sacral energy, your creativity, your passions, your material harvest. Somebody don't want you to reap harvest. Somebody doesn't want to see you successful. Somebody doesn't want to see your work and your efforts pay off. And whatever it is you're pursuing, somebody wants you to be like not as creative, not as on fire. Somebody wants you to be kind of distorted in your decisions, making the wrong decisions, the wrong moves, or none at all. Right? The best way to miss out on an opportunity is to never take the chance. Light, star. The best way to miss out on an opportunity, Spirit is saying, is to never take the chance. Somebody wanted you to not take chances. Somebody wanted you to not take shots. Somebody wanted you to be like, oh, no, that's not for me. Oh, no, it's too much work. It's too much effort. It's this and that. Somebody wanted you to hold your tongue on the truth. Somebody wanted you to not speak the truth. Yeah, now that you're speaking this truth, sun, energy, light, the sun. You are the sun, baby. You total fulfillment. You total happiness. Somebody could be looking at you as like the person they would want to work with. You could be applying for a job. Somebody go choose you. You could be being looked at, sought after in a love relationship. Somebody go choose you. You could have been feeling like nothing was enough. You could have been feeling left out. In solitude, hermit energy. God placed you in solitude so that you could see all that there was for you, so that you can realize and reap this material and spiritual prosperity that's coming towards you. A lot is gained in solitude. A lot is gained in peace and aloneness. You find out who you are, what your purpose is, what you're destined to do, and you're able to easily pursue it without the distractions around. So God put you away and away from people, family, friends, etc. Also, God kept you hidden with that sun energy. You could have been wondering, like discontent and boring, like why am I not being seen for the opportunities? Why am I not getting the call back on the position I really want? Why am I not being promoted for what I really want? And what I'm getting here is God kept you blocked and hidden until the right time. Everything has its time. Everything has its purpose. The waiting game. Let's talk about it and let's wrap it up. Everything has its time. Everything has its purpose, Divine One. You've been blocked. You've been hidden by spirit. You wondering why your numbers aren't going. You wonder why the business isn't going, because God has another business. God has something else. You wonder why you've been single for a while, because God has somebody coming 12-12 that's divine, that's of the light, that's going to be able to meet you and match you and take you higher. You thought it's been a long time, but what you finna get is going to be so great. Greater. Sacrifice. You waited. You sacrificed a lot. You had to hold and fold. You had to go without. Only because God was working on you in the background, in the interim. God was bringing in what you needed. God was preparing your table as well as your partner. It's been a waiting game. It's been a while, but you have a divine counterpart coming in, lover's energy, to be with you, devil energy, sacrifice, to put it all out on the line for you, to put it all out on the table for you, because you are it. You are the one. Sacrifice is the hangman energy. Correction. Sacrifice is the hangman energy in this deck. So there's still hangman. It's like things have been in limbo. Things hadn't really touched down. It was a waiting game. Divine was at play. Major arcana. Divine had been in play when it comes to your material and physical, your material and spiritual harvest. And you are in your reaping season right now. Something is reeking. Something has a loud smell. Somebody could have a dog or a cat that has urined on the carpet. Somebody could have a carpeted area. Something is reeking of urine. Transformation, devil energy, temptation. Along with recognition and reward. You're being rewarded. You're being offered some type of contract. Some type of large contract when it comes to partnerships, alliances, affiliations. Somebody could want to work with you. Somebody that's high profile, boss energy, higher, upper echelon, elite. You're finna get some type of elite opportunity. Somebody elite is recognizing you. Somebody elite wants to work with you. Or somebody elite could want to build and grow with you in love. Build a new home, relocate to where they are, and etc. Right now, the time is yours. But last but not least, financial and material change. You're finna be faced with a lot of decisions. Somebody's going to offer you an opportunity. They're going to say, hey, would you like to relocate and do this? Would you like to relocate and be with me and journey with me? And I think you're going to say yes. Whoever you are, you have a lot coming. You have a lot brewing for you. Somebody could have just made a fresh brew of coffee. Somebody could have just had some fresh coffee or some fresh tea. But don't forget, one of the first cards out y'all was envy and deceit, jealousy, maliciousness. You got a lot coming to you, and for that reason, you have a lot of people watching you, watching your stock. People are watching what you have coming, watching what you have going. This could be your neighbors. You could be moving in at nighttime, or you being called to bring things in at night, because you got people watching you as you go into your destiny, your North Node, your fulfillment, what you have ordained, what you have contracted with divine, your blueprint, your destiny. You are in that right now, and you being called to step into it boldly. What you have right now is yours. It's coming for you, and it has only your name on it. Nobody can intercept this package. This isn't football. Nobody can come in and intercept this. This is your wheel of fortune. This is what, again, what God has for you. This is your abundance. This is your package. This is your severance package that you're about to get. You're about to get your severance package. It's tied to your crown. It's tied to your thoughts, your thinking, your creativity, your spiritual strength. You could be a spiritual guru. You have money coming to you by way of spirit, divine. You also have money coming to you by way of some type of spiritual practice, some type of spiritual business, perhaps. That could be a part of your will, your fortune. It's going to be very lucrative for you, how you think, how you convey your spiritual strength, your spiritual connection. It's going to bring a lot to you. It's just been a matter of time. You have a spiritual business like myself, and you're like, damn, what's going on? What's going on? That's the only thing that's slowing it down right now is spirit. You may think that it's haters, but they don't have that much authority over you, divine feminine, divine masculine, and you should know that by now. If you're being blocked, you're not being seen, you're not being, it's coming, but it's coming from a higher up. You maybe think that it's coming from one resource, one way, but it's coming from something else, but it's going to be bigger, greater. Finna get some type of big grand offer. Yep, somebody got a big grand offer coming in. When it comes to your passions, when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to how you showing up, when it comes to what you offer, you have a great thing to offer. Whatever this thing is that you do, it's going to make a lot of money, and people want to offer you opportunities. Maybe surrounding that, or it's something else that they seeing in you, somebody else seeing in you, somebody want to work with you, somebody want to love on you. I'm talking like high profile people though. So you high profile whether you realize it or not. You could be on social media. Somebody want to bring you into some type of social media. You could have a BBL. Somebody could have a BBL. So it's something about your presence. You could look like you have a BBL, natural BBL, like myself. I got dark karmic masculine. Smokes weed, cigarettes, vape. Street pharmacist, weed man. What about this dark karmic masculine? Then smoke weed, sell weed, or however it go. There could be a social media influencer. Could date somebody that's has a BBL. This could be somebody trying to roadblock you, trying to stop you. Or you could date like a dark masculine energy because he's just like a street boy, a tub boy or some shit. Somebody could be a nurse, RN. We got child care, daycare. Somebody could keep kids at the house, and you could have a child in daycare, child care, or work there. Somebody could have purple hair, purple car. Somebody could be like in this why her not him, why her not me energy. Hidden jealousy, copycat, clone, envy. Somebody want to be you. Somebody's like, why does collective get this opportunity? Why is collective finna get this opportunity with that jealous and envy from the psychic tarot? Jealous, envy, copycat, and clones. You got people that are jealous of you, they hateful of you, and they wonder why you getting the opportunities that you finna get or have gotten. You finna get an opportunity in love when it comes to this high vibrational divine masculine too. And you gonna have feminine mad and hating. The initials JKL. Why her, not me? Somebody could be a sales agent, working sales, online sales, however. Last but not least, we got social media influencer again, BBL, smokes weed. Who is this social media influencer that's got a BBL? Are they watching you? They wear wigs, hair weaves, they're a liar and a deceiver. Whoever this social media influencer is that's watching you with this BBL and wear these wigs, they ain't no good. They could smoke weed or some shit like that. Vape, cigarettes. And they deal with a low vibration of divine masculine or something like that. I'm finna go. I'm finna go on and go. We finna go to the store, get something to eat. Somebody goes to church. Somebody cooks from track. Somebody ran track. Somebody run track. Somebody cooks from scratch like a granny. Somebody could be an Uber or a Lyft driver. Somebody could work for the city, be a city official. Last but not least, someone you don't personally know. All in your energy, worried about you, stalking you. Got a fake Christian. Over 40 years old. You could be over 40. Somebody that lives in the same state as you as well. Somebody could have locks, dark skin complexion, from down south. It's your girl, the one and only Pisces High Priest. If it's not your size, don't need to try to make you feel. Keep walking into your purpose and into your destiny, because you got people that don't want you to, but you really do. You have it. You have the keys is what I'm getting. Let me go into this deck. I'm getting you have the keys. I'm getting succulents, endings, transformation, new beginnings. You're finna get opportunities of a lifetime. It's already contracted between you and divine. I think people realizing that. People that try to stop it and block it, intercept it. Something about football. Football season is significant. We got rainbow, hope, opportunities, ace of cups, ace of wands. It's just giving me ace information, ace energy. Rainbow could be significant. One could be LGBT. Somebody could be an artist. One could like to draw or paint. It's just a lot of happiness. Just a lot of fertility, a lot of forward motion, a lot of forward movement. Somebody could drive a blue car. Somebody could drive a Nissan. Somebody could drive a Beamer. We got cowrie shells, abundance. Yeah, you got all this abundance coming towards you. Somebody's an influencer. Somebody's being seen. Somebody is it. You're the prime candidate. You're the one, right? You're the one that they're looking for. You're the one that he or she is looking for. But you're also people's targets. That's why Spirit is saying getting you some type of protection. A crystal protection pack or some type of protection like cowrie shells, etc. Some type of evil eye amulet, etc. to block off and repel the evil eye, the negativity, and the people who don't want to see you in position, because you're going there. Get ready. This rainbow card is also giving me sun energy. The number 25, the number 6 could be significant for some. Last but not least, hello again, recycle, recover. You getting it all back tenfold. Anything you lost, any setbacks, number 21, you getting it back. You could be very health conscious. You could be a recycler. We got ankle stability. You getting a new home, a new car. A lot of resources. You're going to be able to do things differently. Like, if you've been living good, you've been living all right, you finna live better. If you haven't been living all right, you finna live, you know, it's gonna be seen, it's gonna show. Look, crystals, achievement, firefly, wonder, lotus flower, enlightenment. You could be highly enlightened, highly intuitive, very much so spiritually endowed with the crown chakra. Like I said, you can work crystals. You're being called to get some type of crystals. Number 9, 27, and 44. You could be seeing angel number 44, 444. You are divinely protected as well as spiritually anchored and guided. You're finna get a new life, a new opportunity with this recycle, recover, stability anchor. You could be seeing a lot of fireflies. That was my favorite insect as a child. I used to see fireflies all the time. And about 2 years ago, I was like, man, I miss fireflies. That was my favorite childhood insect. And then I started seeing them like a couple of days later. So, yeah. Something about that. You really tapped in. You really one of those ones. And you got a lot coming to you. So get ready, because I don't think you're ready for all this shit. What you've been hoping and wishing for is coming into manifestation. The lotus flower. The flower is open. The lotus is open. You are a receiver. You are a giver as well as a receiver. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The one, the only Pisces High Priestess. Bye.